What a fantastic rivalry game we have here tonight. Nothing quite like it.
And despite being in opposite conferences, these teams can still meet in the postseason.
And that's one thing that makes WNBA rivalries so special. With the 1 through 8, regardless of conference, you get more East-West series before the finals.
Here's Burrell. Kicks it out to Hamby.
Shot clock at 5.
Wheeler
Hits it from three-point range.
Don't let Wheeler catch you out of position defensively. If she gets a clean look, she's firing.
And here's Canada. Pass to Howard.
Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Agumake.
And there it is.
Some contact, it's not going to stop Nneka. The focus is just on the hoop for her, and it's getting buckets.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. From deep, Alicia Gray.
Buries the long-range jumper.
It must be nice for them to know that game in and game out, her offense will be there for them.
Get outside!
Pass to Burrell.
To the inside. Hamby down low.
And it's out of bounds. The Sparks able to retain possession here. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Erica Hamby on the wing.
Again, the Sparks good for 2.
Awesome to see zero hesitation from Hamby there. Gets the pass, gets the shot off, points on the board.
Guarded by Wheeler.
Outside Howard.
And the dream, another 3.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
And few WNBA players have garnered more attention than Angel Reese.
Well, she's just so charismatic, and Reese says what she thinks. Fans love that. And on the floor, she's a double-double machine.
Pass to Canada. And here's Reese. Now here's Howard.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gray.
Outside Canada. Howard.
That 3 off the mark.
Pass to Wheeler. Ariel Atkins on the wing. Gray defending.
And that one's good, Atkins.
Well, Atkins can score from pretty much anywhere on the court. Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. She'll find a way.
Now here's Canada. Left side Howard.
Puts one up from 19. Second chance shot.
Rejected by De'Erica Hamby.
On defense, Hamby is so active, looks for any opening to swat the ball and blocks the shot.
We gotta see that one again. That block was an all-out effort.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that, it goes a long way. It establishes the attitude you want.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. 6 to shoot.
Picked by Reese.
Canada for 3.
Textbook defense from Wheeler. Great job staying active and trying to alter the shot.
Pass to Burrell. Ogumake.
And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
Well, you allow someone to get to the rim like that, and really that's your only option.
Yeah, free throws are always better than a layup. I would agree with that.
First free throw is good.
Well, on the floor, Nneka Agumake can be so imposing. You know, she's got a clear height advantage over many players, and she knows how to fight for her shots.
She's perfect from the line this time. Lots of great players in this league, but guys, give me your favorites to watch.
Well, I got to go with the player everyone is coming out to see, Caitlin Clark. Her level of skill is just unreal.
Yeah, Clark hits 30-footers like they're nothing. And the next trip, she's throwing a bullet pass. She is so much fun to watch.
The offensive rebound. Outside Howard. From downtown, it's in. That's her third field goal of the game. She's 3 for 5.
I mean, that's just too easy for Howard. Is the defense going to rush her off the three-point line, or is she going to make these all night long?
Now here's Wheeler. Over Canada. Wheeler can't get it to go.
There was not a ton of congestion in the lane, and she could have done better for sure.
Pass to Gray. Here's Canada. On the wing, Ryan Howard. From 20 feet out, Neko Ogumike pulls it in.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room.
Here's Burrell. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Picked by Ogumike. Over Reese. Here's Hamby. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. And she'll shoot one more at the line.
Los Angeles Sparks, Hamby, shooting one. What's up?
And that one misses.
You can trust Erica Hamby to deliver all-out effort on the floor. She really puts in the work to make the most of her minutes, and she can be a difference maker for this team.
Now here's Pow Pow. Ryan Howard with another miss.
And last year, the Dream made the playoffs for the second straight season.
Yeah, remember they missed 4 straight postseasons before that. So Atlanta, I would say, is headed in the right direction. The addition of Ryan Howard was a huge reason why.
Shots good by Burrell.
I'll bet her percentage is pretty high from that range.
Pass to Hillman. And here's Howard. The Dream again can't hit.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
No question, Ogumike knows how to move inside, runs into some contact, but goes right up to finish strong.
Outside Howard. And there's the pick from past the arc, and the 3-ball is good.
But for the defense, they got to talk to each other. Clearly in air, not getting out there on her three-point attempt.
Atkins up top. All sorts of time, and she drops that one in.
It's just cool to see Atkins have fun playing the game, and I love how she brings great character and personality to her team.
Now here's Howard. 11 points in the game. Here's Gray. Buries the jump shot. Here's Duchess. The 3-ball. A rebound by Hillman. Atlanta trailing here. Pass to Pow Pow. Howard. Gray outside. Back to Howard. 6 on the shot clock. And the Dream, another 3.
Well, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner because it's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Now here's Duchess. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Atkins. Over Pow. Green with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Howard. Down low. It's stolen by Neko Gumake. Here's Hamby. The basket good off the assist from Neko Gumake.
Using that 6'3" frame to finish down low, Hamby's got fantastic touch to go along with her height.
Pow with it.
And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. Duchess grabs the miss.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Here's Hamby. It's deflected, and she gets it back. Comes up empty down low.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
Gray outside. Fires for three. Can't score with that shot. It's her second miss against two made shots. Burrell, guarded by Howard. Back to Atkins. Duchess. Hamby up top. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field, and she's taken only 6 shots. And they can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move here.
Gray outside. Sinks the triple.
Supremely confident in her scoring abilities. Gray, she'll make you pay.
Here's Atkins. And shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Up top, Duchess. Wide open. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Now here's Howard. She's got 14. The tray. Can't hit that one. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Sparks on top, leading by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter going. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Sparks. Guys?
The work they've done to get in close offensively, the difference right now.
And I like that they aren't settling for outside shots. Just keep attacking the rim.
Very aggressive. Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Hamby, and it's good for 2.
And that's the Erica Hamby's favorite place to operate. Just terrific inside.
Pass to Pow.
Now Hillman. Now Queen. 3, Ryan Howard. And that'll be Atlanta's ball as it goes out of bounds. Dream able to keep the ball here.
Well, it was quite the arrival to the WNBA for Angel Reese, already a top rebounder.
So rare to have a rookie lead the league in a major category like rebounding, but Reese did. Her offensive rebounding is especially key. Angel creates so many second chance opportunities.
Just 5 to shoot. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Gray with the bucket.
You know, she's not going to miss those very often, even from deep. The D has to close down on her.
Pass to Queen. Howard. This one for 3. Ryan Howard with another miss.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something to try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it more.
Now here's Williams. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two.
Well, this recent era of WNBA hoops has been one defined by super teams.
Yeah, and those super teams generated an enormous amount of interest, which has really helped push the league forward.
And look, I think expansion is going to spread out some of that talent, which means we might be entering a new era, one that's characterized by parity.
She's off on the first. She hits the second from the line. Atlanta with the ball. 6-point game.
Pass to Pow Pow.
Howard.
And here's Pow Pow.
Duchess defending.
And Tahina Pow Pow gets the triple.
I mean, the only explanation is someone must have gotten their signals crossed if he winds up that wide open in three-point range. Now, I'm sure that was not the plan.
Now here's Hamby. 11 points in the game. Here's Williams. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. It's hauled in by the Sparks.
It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around, get an easier shot.
Here's Duchess. And it's out of bounds. The Sparks able to retain possession here. Both teams deciding to change it up. Minutes of action thus far in the second quarter. Outside Williams, clock at 6. Lets the three fly. That's her second shot and her second basket. My math says that's 2 for 2.
Look how quick she was to bite on that pump fake. Left her feet way too soon.
Now here is Queen. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Pass to Howard. There's the three. It's hauled in by Park. The Sparks with the lead. Here's Gray. Her second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
And here's Pow Pow.
She has 6. Pass to Gray to halt the run. Buries it from three-point range.
It's Gray's understanding of spacing and movement that, to me, help her navigate around the court so well.
Here's Park. Ogumake. Now here's Hamby. Back to Gray.
Over Pow Pow.
And it's Gray missing. And so here's Atlanta. Trailing here by 8. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Sparks. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Ogumake. Hart. Here's Gray. Puts up a 3. A rebound by Hillman. Gray outside.
Outside Outside for Pow Pow.
Back to Gray. Drops in the layup for two.
Oh, nice size at the guard position at 6 feet. Gray with the ability to score down low.
Gray outside. Pass to Park. Williams. Here's Park. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the middle. And that one's good. Gray.
An example of some fine interior passing before that basket.
Gray outside. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the three ball.
Well, it's just what she does. Gray, she just scores points, providing a punch tonight, getting it done.
Bambi right side. And there's the rejection. Here's the break. Pass to Queen. Now Hillman. To the paint. Here's Howard. Soft touch off the glass.
With good size for the guard position, Ryan Howard is able to use that size to stretch the floor.
And the Sparks call time here.
Both teams will make substitutions. Wheeler with it. Inside. And she makes that one.
Standing at 6'2", Agumake isn't a tree inside, but she is as good of a leaper as you'll see. That really helps her finish.
Now it's Reese. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And that one's good. Gray.
She is feeling it, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Pass to Burrell. Sinks that one from the post.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Now here is Canada. She's guarded closely, and she drops in the layup off glass.
You can't let Canada get a look close to the rim. This is too easy for her. Great touch.
Well, Jordan Canada does the things you want from a point guard. There's no doubt about it.
Defensively, she disrupts, leading the league in steals on multiple occasions. And then offensively, she distributes, averaging about 5 dimes per game over her career. One of the best rates in league history.
Now here's Gray. 18 points for her, and she's good on the three ball.
Yet another three for her. Once we hit the second quarter, the three's starting to fall down like rain for her.
Pass to Atkins. To the inside. It's a deflection.
And here's Reese.
The score now all even.
Well, we saw this in her collegiate career. The fear of contact does not exist in Angel Reese.
Atkins up top. Now here is Agumake. It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the line. 3-point play opportunity. And the Dream making a change here.
Shooting one.
One shot.
Now here is Canada. Gray outside. That one's in. Her first basket of the game. She is 1 for 2.
With sound awareness and passing skills, Gray is able to find teammates and get them the ball.
Outside Atkins. Ogumake. Misses the baby hook.
That's the kind of D that's needed when she's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over her.
Canada with it. Ogumake picks her up. Gray outside. Reese. Shoots over Wheeler. Shot clock at 6. Here's Pow Pow for 3. A rebound by Gray. And here are the Sparks now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Outside Wheeler. To the middle. Here's Ogumake. The basket good off the assist from Erica Wheeler.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
And a pretty tight first half. Sparks ahead, leading by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half to get underway. It's been an outstanding game from Gray.
What I noticed more than anything about her first half offense was she didn't waste her opportunities. She made just about every good look she had.
And they were pretty much all good looks. I mean, her shot selection has been phenomenal throughout the game.
The Dream Trail. Outside Reese. Pass to Howard. Makes it off the glass.
What a bad time for these defenders to just be standing around watching. I mean, not while the ball's in her hands.
Now Burrell. Down low. Ogumake inside. Reese defending. And that one's good. Ogumake.
With a strong offensive identity and the perfect will to win, Ogumake is simply the total package.
Now here's Howard, guarded closely, and you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Well, with a new Toronto team coming in 2026 and more international players getting drafted, the WNBA's global reach is growing.
And you look at upcoming draft classes, that will be reflected more so with the international players coming in and some of the recent high draft picks we've had from outside the United States.
Yeah, and it mirrors basketball continuing to grow on the international stage. So I'm excited to see the best players in the world playing right here in the WNBA.
Now here's Wheeler. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Amby outside. Outside Wheeler. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Atlanta. Here's Reese. And the basket is good.
Well, you see the size and you see the quickness and you see just how hard it is to guard Angel Reese when she's attacking.
Pass to Burrell. Over a minute and a half into this third quarter action. Here's Hamby. Fires the three. Makes that one her 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Look, I'm not sure who was supposed to pick her up, but someone's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving her that wide open.
Deep Alicia Gray. It drops.
Alicia
That's her
Gray.
9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And the Sparks call time here.
You look at Gray, I mean, she's been playing really, really well.
She's absolutely dialed in from outside. They got to play up on her and try to deny her the ball.
Wheeler, pass to Burrell. And the ball out of play, the Dream will have it.
Dream ball.
Atlanta in the lead. Outside Canada. And here's Gray. Takes the three. Good. And Jordan Canada gets the assist.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Hamby. She's got 14.
The number 1 pick in the 2022 draft, Ryan Howard has had a great start to her career.
Yeah, winning Rookie of the Year, and she's been at about 17 points per game over her first 3 seasons. Howard's provided a serious scoring punch, and she's only getting better, guys.
Gray defending. Pass break, here come the Sparks. Pass to Wheeler. Burrell. Here's Hamby. And count the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more.
At the line for your Los Angeles Sparks, Tierra Hamby. Shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good.
And during the last couple of offseason, Ryan Howard has worked as a D1 assistant coach.
Yeah, others might play overseas, maybe in that new 3-on-3 league. Howard's been coaching in a major conference. What a great experience for Ryan.
The Sparks trailing. Wheeler. Pass to Burrell. To the paint. Hamby. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line.
At the line for your Los Angeles Sparks, Tierra Hamby. Shooting 1.
And here's Canada. Pass to Howard. Picked by Reese. There's the triple. Howard misses. Here's Wheeler. Now Burrell. Down low. And she lays it straight in.
The plan worked perfectly that possession. Get it inside, get the high percentage shot.
Gray outside. Outside Howard. To stop the run. Bangs home the trifecta.
I love Howard's decision-making offensively, especially off the catch right there.
Outside Atkins. Over Gray. And it's Atkins missing. Inside. And she banks in the layup.
Crisp pass into the paint.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Pass to Atkins. Ogumake outside. Atkins, Gray defending. Clock at 4. Here's Hamby. He makes her 9th shot of the game, and she has missed only 4.
Probably the most comfortable range for Hamby with her jumper, this 15 or so foot area. She's very accurate from here.
And here's Howard for 3. And the Dream, another 3.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They're fully stretched out there trying to stop the 3 and still haven't been able to do it.
Yeah, I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Canada with it. Pass to Gray. Now Reese. Here's Howard. And again, the Dream score.
And Howard continues to deliver on the offensive end. The defense is lost. They don't know what to do.
Outside Atkins. Over Gray. Another one falls for the Sparks.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it did not work. Not if it results in that shot.
Pass to Reese. She's covered by Hamby. Echo Ogumake with the block.
The elite hops that Ogumake has makes her a very good shot blocker. Good at timing her jumps, too. That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
Now here's Wheeler. Here's Burrell. No good with the wing jumper. Outside Canada. Outside Reese. Pass to Howard. Oop, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Wheeler. It's good.
Wily play by Wheeler. Despite standing 5'7", she figures out ways to score in the interior.
And the Dream call time here. The new group getting ready for the Dream. Pass to Gray. Queens. Now here's Pow Pow. Nailed from three-point land.
You know, some players you can give that shot to, but let me be clear. She is not one of them. Terrible job by the defense.
Now here's Williams. She has 6. The 3. Rebounded by Pow Pow. Atlanta leading. To the inside. Queens. A basket good off the assist from Alicia Gray.
She made that pass to a spot and let her teammate run right into it. That is how you distribute the basketball.
Here's Williams. Ogumake outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Pow Pow on the wing.
Gray outside. From the arc. And the Dream, another 3.
And their shooting percentage continues to climb in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been in total sync since the break. Good team basketball, and it's resulted in high-quality shots.
Very good adjustments at the half.
Ogumake, that's good.
Well, she's very good from this mid-range area. Ogumake connected.
Gray outside. Queen. Kone. She's covered by Ogumake. Here's Pow Pow. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
Pass to Duchess. Williams. Now Ogumake. Drills the three-pointer.
So effective from beyond the arc. Ogumake relishes any chance she gets to pull the trigger.
Back to Gray. Here's Hillman. Five on the clock. And she makes good on the layup.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They gotta at least get a finger on her.
Here's Duchess. Another one falls for the Sparks.
Well, look, one of the reasons they're trailing is because we haven't seen enough of that. She has to become a bigger part of her offense.
A three from Alicia Gray. And that's not gonna go. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Dream out in front, up by 8. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us.
It's the fourth quarter.
Hello, and thanks for joining us again. The fourth quarter of play should begin in moments. The Sparks trailing. Pass to Duchess. And here's Cannon. Hamby down low. Shot from 16. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
It's been Hamby's night. The front office, the coaching staff, they love her combination of size and skill, a true modern big.
Here's Goddess. Drains it from beyond the arc.
3 points.
And now both of these teams really in a groove here late.
Yeah, and this game was already high scoring, but they've really taken it to another level here down the stretch.
Such a treat to watch, Brian.
Now here's Hamby. Duchess. Queen covering. Gray outside for 3. The three-pointer is on target.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
Here's Goddess. Pass to Pow Pow. 4 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Sparks. Final quarter play, about a minute and a half off the clock in it. Now here's Duchess. No good with the triple.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Pass to Pow Pow. And out of bounds, the Sparks will take it.
That is such a careless pass. You gotta keep your head in the game.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now here's Duchess. Hamby. Pass to Cannon. Her first shot coming late. The rebound by Hillman.
But he got away with a major lapse there.
Now Kone. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Ryan Howard. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Pass to Duchess. Hart. Here's Gray. Launches a 3. A rebound by Hillman. Around 3 minutes gone by here in the fourth quarter. And here's Queen. Howard. Pass to Hillman. Tries to snap the cold streak. The Sparks grab the miss. To the middle.
Cannon, no good.
Ryan Howard. Unable to get that one to go. Now here's Hamby.
Guarded by Pow Pow.
And that one drops for her. And so here's Atlanta. They lead by 4. And the green call time here. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Howard. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well, the defense is right there to try and stop Howard, but she keeps her composure and puts it up and in.
Pass to Burrell.
Here's Hamby.
Reese defending.
Out to Gray. Now here's Duchess. The 3 off target. Here's Howard.
Now here's Pow Pow.
Gray defending. And it's out of bounds. The Dream able to retain possession here.
Pow Pow on the wing.
Duchess defending. Really left alone that time.
She's carrying a lot of the load offensively, and normally that's good news for them.
And here is Gray. Hamby a screen. Gray outside. Just 5 on the clock.
Pass to Burrell.
From deep. A rebound by Hillman.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but she just didn't have it in her right there.
Pow Pow.
Outside Howard.
Outside for Pow Pow.
Shoots over Duchess. And there's another one for the Dream.
Pass to Burrell.
Looking to end the run. Kansas from downtown.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Howard.
Back to Reese.
Gray outside. Now Howard.
Pow Pow.
That's in, coming off an assist from Ryan Howard.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Duchess with it.
Guarded by Pow Pow.
Pass to Gray. And here's Hamby. Lets it go from deep. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Umake. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Pow Pow.
Pass to Howard. On the wing, Alicia Gray. Clock at 6. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, they've built this lead through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight.
Here's Ogumake. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, she's been the key to their offense. She's been their offense with the way she shot the ball.
Yeah, her percentage today has been through the roof. She is definitely not the one who's put them in this hole.
Pow Pow gets the bucket.
The teardrop is one of those, oh no, oh yes, shots.
And it's in.
You know, she's done a ton to help this team, but if they're going to come back, she needs to do even more.
Pass to Pow Pow. Now it's Reese.
Fires at the elbow.
Howard can't get it to go.
Outside Atkins. Ogumake counts the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
She is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
And here are the Dream. They've led by as many as 14 points. Outside Howard.
Pow Pow on the wing.
Off target with the three.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Pass to Hamby. Good on the shot, and that shades the lead to single digits.
Well executed possession and a well-controlled shot.
Outside Howard. Now Gray. Gray defending. From 11 feet away. Gray, no good. Sparks trailing. Pass to Atkins. Now Hamby. And the layup's good off the glass.
The shot finally dropping for them in bunches, and the complexion of this game has changed.
That was the only thing that could have brought them back in this game. Everything had to start falling. Boy, have they gotten hot.
Atlanta calls timeout.
The Dream making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Howard with the ball. That one falls.
That just adds to what's probably already an insurmountable lead. I think they'll be leaving here with a win.
Yeah, hard to imagine any other outcome than the one that's staring us right in the face.
And the Sparks call time here.
Now here's Wheeler. Down low. Hamby. Pass to Gray. Outside Canada. Outside Howard. They set a pick. Off the mark with the little step back J. Now the Sparks with it. 8-point game. Here's Burrell. The Sparks, no good that time either. So it's Atlanta picking up the win. A solid win on the road for them, and this building was dead silent by the time this one wound down.
That's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them a chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up